What kind of armor did the Mordor army use? Have you ever wondered what kind of armor the Mordor army wore during the epic battles in The Lord of the Rings? Let's take a closer look at the armor that struck fear into the hearts of their enemies, especially during the siege of Minas Tirith. The Mordor army, led by Sauron, was primarily made up of orcs, uruks, and other dark creatures. Their armor was not about beauty or craftsmanship. It was all about function and intimidation. The armor of Mordor's forces was typically crude and utilitarian. It was designed to provide protection while allowing for mobility in the chaos of battle. Orcs and uruks often wore rough metal plates and leather, pieced together from whatever materials they could scavenge. The colors were usually dark, like black or dark gray, helping them blend into the shadows of the volcanic landscape of Mordor. Helmets were a common feature in their armor. These helmets often had menacing designs, with spikes or ridges to inspire fear and indicate rank or unit type. The Uruk-hai, the elite warriors bred by Sauron, wore heavier and more structured armor than the common orcs. Their armor included metal breastplates, greaves, and helmets that provided better protection and durability. Some of the more formidable troops in Mordor wore black Númenórean armor. This armor was of higher quality, made from dark, polished metal that was both protective and a symbol of their corrupted heritage. The Moiranen troops, another elite faction, wore armor that included shields and spears. Their armor was somewhat lighter than the black Númenórean but still effective in combat. Mordor armor often bore the marks of Sauron's influence, like the Eye of Sauron or other dark motifs. This reinforced the terror they sought to instill in their enemies. The armor was not about individual craftsmanship. It was mass-produced to intimidate and equip the vast armies Sauron commanded. In battles, this armor provided necessary protection against the weapons of Gondor and its allies. The heavier armor worn by elite troops allowed them to hold key positions and lead charges, while the lighter-armored orcs served as mass infantry. Helmets and shields were crucial for defense, especially in the tight formations used during the siege of Minas Tirith. So, the armor of the Mordor army was a mix of crude, dark metal and leather for common orcs, with more disciplined and heavier armor for elite units like the Uruk-hai, black Númenóreans, and Moiranens. This armor was functional, intimidating, and perfectly suited to the brutal warfare tactics of Mordor's forces.